Hey everyone, I'm the Truck and Some Guy, and welcome to episode 8 of our Transport Fever playthrough. I just want to go through, before we start this episode, I just want to go through and see what we've done in the previous episode because it's been a while since I've got into this game. So I just want to refresh my memory. So let's just go ahead and check here real quick. What's this? This game is lagging a bit. Why are you lagging? Okay, let's just check this place out here. So Nagoya, we've got food running up to. We got a lot of food running up here to from Nagoya up to Shenyang, and this food is running to this train station, and we got a lot of bricks coming in and stuff. So that's okay. This bricks is going to Shenyang, I'm sure. Yeah. All right, that's cool. We've got fuel here as well, which is coming up to Nagoya. Coming down here with the same guys that are taking the food, they're bringing fuel back. All right, and then from here we also have fuel going to Nur Sultan. And what else? I just want to refresh my memory real quick. So we've got out of here, going out of the train station, we've got passengers up here in the front. Yes, and then we have some goods as well. What goods are these? Let's just click on the station. 62 food waiting to go with the train. Now this train, I've actually split this train into many segments. Just gonna have a look at real quick. So we've got passengers at the front. Let me just pause it. So we've got passengers at the front. We've got place for bricks and whatever on the flatbed. Then we've got a box cart here for food and whatever can fit in there on the way back, but we're only bringing down food in this, so this is full. And then we've got the cisterns at the back, so this is for oil and liquids and stuff like that. So that's cool. I want to split this trains up, make the passenger rail run next to this rail as well, but I'm actually trying to build up some demand for that at first. So we're gonna have a look at here. We've got 19 people waiting on the train back at Shenyang. Here we've got 17 people, and we can carry a maximum, I think, of 22. So the demand is building, which is good. We've got fuel, we've got a lot of fuel waiting, a lot of bricks waiting as well. So this train is now currently making us money. It wasn't at first, but now it is making us money. Yeah, we can have a look here. 3 million we brought in at once, so that's a good thing. Real quick as well, let's just have a look at our passengers at Bandung. So Bandung is growing. It's just hindered a bit of the growth, 10% of it's a bit, because we got some vehicles running through the city, but well, you can work around there, but I'm not gonna really do that right now. So we've got people waiting. Yeah, we've got a lot of demand for passenger movement. We've got people in Nagpur. We've got a lot of demand as well. How's our brick systems working? So if you are watching this video for the first time, we also have the brick system going. So we got, I think, about 5 ships carrying stone to the brick factory. So down here, and then it's supplying the stone to the brick factory, and out of the brick factory they're taking the bricks and they're transporting them back here, and we're supplying all the towns. Actually, there's 4 towns in total. That's what we're supplying. It's Tainan, Nagpur, Bandung, and Shenyang. So it's 4 towns in total. That our 4 ships, I think, is 5 ships. Actually 6, my bad. They're in very bad condition, but that's fine for now. We're gonna replace them soon. We've got enough cash, so we're gonna be having some fun. And then we also got, the last industry I set up was the oil industry, and let's just have a look at how that's doing. So we're taking crude oil from down here, the Bandung oil well. Just go closer so you can have a look. The Bandung oil well, and we're shipping the oil up to the harbor which is around here. And how much is waiting here? 370. That's a lot. Each ship takes about 100. So that's fine. That's okay for now. We'll have to increase the capacity of the ships, the quantity, sorry. So yeah, we've got a ship coming down. So we're taking oil to the harbor. From the harbor, we're transporting the oil to the refinery up here, the oil refinery. We got a little waiting there. We have a lot in storage. So, and then from the oil storage, the ship is taking it to the fuel refinery. From here, the ships are taking the fuel as well back down here, and it's being transported from here to Kuala Lumpur, and it's being transported by train to supply Nagpur. Is it? No, I think it's Nagoya and Nur Sultan. Yeah, Nur Sultan down here and Nagoya up there. So that fuel is going a long way. All right, that was a mouthful. Okay, so so we know our fuel system is running. It's running, but not at efficiency. So we're gonna have to get that running at efficiency as well. Let's have a look here. Maybe we need to add one more ship. Yeah. All right, so that should be much better. Just gonna speed up the game a bit to get that ship going. Alright, you best be on your way. Cool, and we got another guy coming in. One guy is almost there. Well, not almost, but anyway. Yeah, so we will continue adding more ships and stuff until we can get this as streamlined as possible. But it's working out for now. We've got a bit of a supply chain running, which is fine. So now I want to focus on maybe I want to work on the passenger line through here. I want to do that, but I just need to wait for the demand to increase. So we're going to look at another industry right now. I want to get into the logging industry. So what can we do with the logging industry? Let's have a look. We can get the woods up here, the logs, and we can bring them down to the sawmill. And let's see who's going to need this. So we got the machine factory, goods factory. I would say a goods factory. No, not here actually. Tools, sorry. Tools are down here. So the tools factory looked like a good one. Who needs tools? Let's have a look. So from here, our consumers are going to be 4 towns. We got Bengaluru right here. Right, that's not bad. That can be transported there. We've got Nagpur, which is across the harbor. So we're going to have to figure out a transport for that. We've got Bangkok up here. So Bangkok, I was thinking, if we don't use these ships to bring the oil down, we can actually put a rail coming down here, and we can bring oil, fuel down, and then we can take up tools. So that's going to be an option. We're going to look at that if we go ahead with the tools. And Nagoya as well needs tools. So tools is looking like it's a good industry to get into right now via the logging industry. But I just want to have a look at the other tools factories and sawmills. I'm sure we can actually streamline this. So if we bring logs up to here, from here we ship it to one point. So most of the towns that need the tools are around here, this area. Can't zoom out more, no. So it's around this area here and down here. There's not many towns on this side of the map. So it will be beneficial to transport from here, going down, the tools to somewhere around here, I would say. Or maybe we can bring it through the same railway system into here. Why? Because we want the train to come down here as well, another track pick up from here as well, and then from here we can transport them. We can transport it to Nagpur, we can transport it to Nagoya. That looks like it's a plan. So Nagoya, and then we got Bangkok. Bengaluru needs it as well. Though we have these ships are actually full, so we'll have to maybe have a train line coming down as well. Yeah, we'll build that train line. We'll figure something out. Although we don't really need the train to return up with a load. It should be fine, you know, just to get the goods going. Or maybe we can split it, put passengers and we can put goods on it. So both ways we'll be running with passengers and just one way with goods. So that's also a plan, because got to think of efficiency, profit as well. It's very bad practice to have a train running one way with goods. But I've done that a lot and I've learned playing this game that it's not a very good idea. Unless you're carrying oil or fuel, then that's very profitable. Yeah, so let's get started with that. Let's just first start off with the first. Let's just first start off with the login industry. So yeah, maybe we should actually. I'm just trying to think now. Train it up here. It's gonna be a bit costly to train it. It is going to be a bit costly to train, but the train will actually work out later on as well. Now I'm actually lost. Okay, so we're going to figure it out. Don't worry, we will figure it out. So let's look at this. Let's do this. We've got this forest here. We can train the stuff across here. I don't think it'll make it. Can we make it? Let's check it out. This is a very wide path to get through, but let's see. Okay, so we can get through there. We have to make it nice and high so ships can go over. That looks good. That looks good. I just want to change this bridge style. I don't like this style. So let's go with that. Actually, this. There we go. Much better. This is also good. But there's no support. So what's holding the bridge up? Is it just the concrete? That looks deadly. That looks very deadly. But yeah, let's change that. Let's get it up like that. Have some supports, so you know, it looks more interesting. It's not very pretty though. But we're not going for pretty right now. We need to get the industries going. So we'll leave that. That's 7 million. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, we got enough cash. We need to burn some for tax purposes, you know. Okay, so at least we got that settled. So we at the point of no return now. We got to get going. Right, so we can use this logging, this forestry industry for now. Why? Because it's closer. It does have a lot of wood to let go also. That's cool. Let's just get set up with connecting the station, and let's see how that goes. This is our station. We only let's see, we might need a bypass track, so we'll leave it as this. Let's just turn this around. That looks good. Actually, just a little bit like that. That should be perfect. I don't think we need this road here, so we will remove it if need be, but for now we'll leave it in. Just get this track going. Okay, we've taken the wood from here, taking it down here. From here we're taking the lumber up there. So I think one train will, I mean, we can use one train for multiple stops here. We take the wood from here, the logs, down here, mill it into lumber, take the lumber back up, back down to here. From here, that's gonna be a big run. We need like multiple trains doing this just to get the supply chain going. But I think it's a good idea. I just want to have a look at where's this? No, that's the wrong one. So I just want to check which cabs we can use here. Okay, so we can use the flat car for wood, for logs and lumber, but we can't put tools in it. Tools go into, is it into the box cars, and that's a thing. But later on I do have mods enabled for the containers and stuff that we can carry, and it takes lumber, I think, as well, with logs, and it takes tools, all that stuff. So that'll be interesting. But for now we're just gonna get one train to carry logs and lumber, and another one we'll have to get to bring the goods down. And we can also bring goods, it'll take the goods out, and then later on if we need to bring food to Wenzhou or something like that. We can actually use from here, it's going to bring the food down here, so we can actually take food up here with the train. So that's a good plan. It all works out. All right, so we've got the first half done. Let's get the second half on the way. First thing, this track needs to be expanded. Okay, so let's go to cargo platforms. There we go. We need to add more. This road is not needed. Going down to a quarry, that's fine, we don't need that. This is going to these industries as well, so these roads are not really needed for now. We will build more if we need them later on. I mean, they're cheap, so that's fine. I need space for my tracks. So the tracks are going to come down here. I'll probably take it across here, then take it down there. Also probably I want to try and get it to catch, but we'll have to figure that part out. I want to have it in the middle here so it catches both areas. We'll test that out soon. Okay, so now let's get this a little larger. My bad, I'm on the wrong menu. Okay, so we'll just add this down. It's a bit weird to have this track so far away from the station. Okay, let's do this. Right, so now we can increase that. Just one more. Maybe that looks good, I don't know, but just one more, just to even it out. All right, and then we'll add the track. Okay, so that's 2 load wood. And then we need a bypass track. That will be to bypass. Now, I'm not an expert on tracks and stuff and on trains, but I do try. Okay, so I need to take these off here, but the angle is going to be a bit too sharp. Okay, so let's sort this out. These are the main tracks, right? These are the main tracks here. We're going to run them down to there. It's going to be a little slow, but it's gonna work. Right, cool. And this is gonna be our loading offloading track. Right, so it's gonna leave here, this gonna go down, pick up all the way down that way, and then come across, stop in here to load again. Okay, so that's gonna work out. Just beyond here, I'm gonna add our crisscross. It's called, what's it? I think it's called something metal or something. I can't really remember the name right now. Okay, I just call it crisscrossy. Alright, so that part's done. But hold on. Let's just get our crisscross done here as well, so we know that's done. Okay, so we know that's done. Okay, looks a bit windy, but it's fine for now. Alright, so let's head on down here. We're gonna go up here to this so what's the sawmill called? Wenzo Forest. Sawmill supplier, Wenzo Forest. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. So we got this, this is gonna go straight out. What is happening now? This is gonna join him in there. Get our crisscross right here. Okay, so now we can carry on with the track. We're gonna come all the way down, go across this roadway, and come all the way down here. Alright, so we know what we're doing on that part of the world. What are we doing here? Yeah, I want to add a road here, right? Let's just add a small street that's connected. And I want to bring that street all the way down here. I want to connect that street up. Can we have a connection here? Yes, we can. And can we have a connection here? No, we can't. What about here? No. Okay, so this is the problem then. This is not gonna look pretty, but let's see. We need to have a road going here. Let's just have a look at how we can get. Is that possible? No. We have a tunnel going. I'm just trying stuff out here. Okay. Just for a connection to this. Oh, I don't like that bend. I like this more bendy. Here we go. Okay, so is this gonna work? I don't know. We're gonna find out. So we've got the track. Keep doing that. Okay, so we've got the track. Let's see. It's 2 tracks, so we're gonna be bringing in, taking out. We need it to join with this track here and this place as well. So how's that gonna work? Let's see. No, it's not gonna work. We have to try. We have to try. Gonna be wasting a lot of cash, but we have to try. Unless I just put another, like a shuttle service going across here to deliver the goods. That could work. That could work actually. And I'm putting the wrong road here as well. It's gonna be this. So I'm gonna replace these with that. Here we go. All right, let's see. Come on. We gotta work. We gotta work. We gotta work. That's some nice cash there. 1.4 and 200, 1.6. Some good cash there. We have a lot of people waiting, you know, passengers. So let's have a look at how many passengers we have waiting. Oh, that's a lot. Whoa. So now we really need to increase. All right, we're gonna get to that now soon. Let me just get this. All right, so I think we're gonna put the train track here and we're gonna shuttle goods back and forth. That's the only option I see. That is the only option. Yeah. All right. We're almost at 200 million anyway, so it's a lot of dough. Okay, so let's get the station in place. What's happening here? No connection. Okay, so we'll put this here. All right. Let's put it down a station. Truck station for now. Okay. We might need a passenger station as well, because the train will come deliver the people and then boom, take people up here. But we'll look at that later on. So let's get this tracks going so long. So we're heading up here, hey, coming all the way down. Let's see where we want to hit this cross. It should be around here. That should be fine. Okay, so we know we want to come up there. We know where that track is. Okay, just gotta smoothen out some imperfections. What's happening here now? Why is this not possible? What the crap is happening here now? All that is possible, but this is not possible. And it doesn't look like it's off, but what's happening here? There we go. Sometimes you just gotta backtrack. Okay, all right, let's get this thing in. It's taking too long. I think I'm just gonna fast forward this part here, guys. I'm gonna build the track and stuff, and then I will show you the completed line, because it's taking a bit of a while to do, and I don't want this video to be too long. So I'll catch you on the flip side. Okay guys, so I have completed the railway tracks for the industry, and as you can see, I've also laid down the signals. All that's done, and now all we got to do, I've also added the line. So this is Wenzhou Forestry, I think. Yes, Wenzhou Forest. So from Wenzhou Forest, we're going to take the logs down to Shenyang Central. There it's going to get processed into planks, and then we're taking the planks down to Wenzhou North, which is around here, which will be, the planks will then be turned into tools. So I haven't set up the tool industry yet, the tool line and the tool demand and stuff. That we will do on the next episode, but I just want to release this train for now, show you guys how it's running and stuff, and we'll be sorting out the tooling industry in the next episode. So this is our depot that we built up, and I think it's a nice location. It did take a while for me to get this track right. It's a bit unrealistic, but it works, so that's fine. Hopefully it works. Yeah, oh, I like this view. This is a good view with the mountain there as well. That looks good. Okay, so let's see what train we're going to use. We've got a speed of 120 on the tracks, and all our tracks are working fine as they should be. No issues. Let's see. So we're going to be getting, let's see, our steam. We don't have electric, we don't have diesel yet, so we only got steam. The one we were using before was the class B. That's 50. Then we got the Russian PV class. Then we got the Fairly, which is 45. Doesn't do it. Delete that. We've got the Russian class SCH. That is 75 kilometers. That is good. That is good. But what's the speed on our wagons? So cargo, we're going to be pulling the flat car with side stakes. It goes 80. That's not bad. That is quite good. 50 and 80. So we're going to be using this. And 80. So let's see, our steam train, the fastest we've got is 75. So we will be doing 75 using the Russian class SCH. And let's add that to our list. And then how many cars we're gonna need? So this carries 12, 48, 60, 72. We'll give it a capacity of 96 for now. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. We'll give it 96. That's 7 cabs. Okay. We'll make it, what color is this? Violet. I actually like the original color. Let's leave it as black. That looks cool. Alright, so let's get this train, the logs on the road. Let's have a look. Whoa, that's quick. So it's here to pick up logs. Didn't pick up a full load. But that's fine. That's a good view. I don't actually set the run to full load or anything, because I know at first it's not going to really pick up a full load, so that's fine. It's actually moving quite quick though, so 36 logs coming in hot. $655, taking a little bit of plank. It just has one plank on board. Anyway, that's let's see for one plank how much we get paid, and then we'll know how much this train should be making. Okay, here's our train coming in hot. Let's have a look at how much we get for one plank on board. $29,000. Sure, that is a lot. That is a lot. So for 96 planks, we should be making about 2 million some change, maybe. It's a lot. Okay. I think this is where we're going to leave it off, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and catch me on the next one. Cheers.